Hey everyone, it's Sam here, and today I'm launching my new Christmas explosion. So yes, I know it's only June, we're a little bit ahead this year, but it's just the way the scheduling's fallen. We have a Christmas in June this year. So I have a wonderful exploding box mechanism, 3 new stamp and die sets, paper pad and ephemera. I also have another festive collection coming out in a few months' time. And if you've got my Made to Make, issue 3 that's just been sent out to our subscribers, along with issue 4, they've both got nods to Christmas in them as well, so you can make Christmas cards with those kits. So hopefully across all of the Made to Surprise there's something for everybody. So starting off with the ephemera, this one has a little bit of each of the stamp and die sets here. So you've got some of the North Pole, you've got some of the gnomes, and you've got some of your Christmas friends, all coloured in for you, and they will coordinate perfectly with the papers in the pack, but you can use these obviously with anything you've got in your stash. Then we've got the stamp and die sets. So again, you can use these standalone. So if you love your stamp sets and you like to make your own fun folds, these are going to be brilliant. So this is your festive friends. You get 21 dies and 18 stamps. If you get the glare, there we go. You can see the images. We've got Monty. This is my dog for anybody new, the sausage dog. We've got a robin, a fox, a cat. You've got the reindeer, and you've got the adorable frog. I'll show you a sample in a moment where I've focused on the frogs. It's very cute. These are all your dies here, and these are nice sizes as well. Again, you'll see them on the sample. So, you know, nothing's to scale on here. Everything's a little bit bigger. You've got obviously fun puns as well. Meet me under the mistletoe. Let the foxtivities begin. Here comes Santa Paws. So they're going to work with each of the festive friends, and you've got your Christmas tree wreath and some presents there as well. Then you've got your Gnomey Christmas. This is the last of the gnomes you're going to get from me. So I think now I've done something for all seasons. We've had autumn gnomes. We've now got Christmas gnomes. I did them in a stamp set for a magazine, and I also did them in the first Made to Make magazine. So I'm done with gnomes. I always said I was never going to do them, and then I've just gone and done them in everything that we could think of. So hopefully those of you that love your gnomes, now there's something for all seasons for you. The nice thing about these is you can build the faces. So you've got the little noses here, or you can keep them plain. It's up to you. And you also have the addition of things that they can hold. So you'll see there's a little hand on each of these images. That one's got 2 hands holding the snowballs. Again, 2 hands holding the present. See the hand holding the little sack there of presents, Christmas lights. So you can attach these, and again, you'll see them on a sample in a moment. Again, you've got all the dies. I really like these ones. They're nice sizes again, and they just create a beautiful design on your cards. And again, some fun puns there. Naughty, and I gnome it. There's gnome one like you. I like this one, Dear Santa, it was the gnome. 24 dies and 25 stamps in that set. And then these ones always go down well. This is your Santa's Workshop. This is Christmas at the North Pole. You've got the lovely image of Santa there with his arms open, the North Pole sign, some Christmas trees. You've got 3 elves there, and then all the rest of your presents. You've got a teddy bear, you've got a robot, you've got Santa's list, these gifts here, candy cane, a toy car, and then these are all presents that you can build up. And again, those nice puns. Have a whole lot of fun this Christmas. What's this one here? Have your elf a merry little Christmas. Enjoy your elf. Wishing you a tremendous time. You get 26 dies and 19 stamps in that one. And then onto the mechanisms. This is the exploding box mechanism. I've not featured a box card at all in all the years that I've been doing Made to Surprise. So this one's just a little bit different to what you would usually see. And you have this wonderful big arch, so you can build these big standout cards. You've got some nice little tab detail here, so if you want to have extras added, you can. And then these are all to give you extra like pop outs. That's your main kind of panel to build everything up. And this is the lock that kind of keeps everything together and keeps it all upright. And then that's your main box piece there. All of this will go through a standard die machine. You don't need your large format ones. This is a longer die, so if you have this one, I would just tape it down, pass it through, and then shift it down the plate and pass it through again, so it cuts it all. But otherwise, yeah, you can use this in your smaller machines. And then this is the paper pad. So this is my 8x8 Christmas explosion pad. You've got all those wonderful designs. You get 32 sheets, 4 each of 8 designs, and it's 190 GSM. And these are the designs. I love this one with the Christmas lights, and you've got the Christmas lights there with the navy background. You've got your pink snowflakes and your blue snowflakes. The bows are gorgeous. This one I love, the holly, and then you've got your candy cane and the presents there wrapped with the twine, which is really sweet. Really nice to use, and they're smaller so that they make great background papers. So you can have, you know, still quite a bold, big sentiments, you know, and they're again great for quick cards, and obviously perfect with your ephemera. So here is an example of the exploding box. So this is how it will be. You can see it all goes down pretty flat. Obviously it's going to depend on how you decorate it, and the size will vary. You can go to 6 by 6, you can do 5 by 7, you can do 6 by 8, 7 by 7. It does all depend on how you decorate it, and I will explain all that when I do my demo, which will be possibly as you're watching this video. I'll have it linked below because I'll be over on my live channel on YouTube, which is Muckers Assemble, so you'll be able to join me there. And I'll be doing a couple more demos and I'll be explaining everything in more detail. So that's how it goes. And then when they take it out, it will kind of already start to move, but as they push the sides, it locks in and you get that lovely pop up, and you can see all the workings underneath there. So that is all ready now to be displayed. It's gorgeous, absolutely lovely. So you can see that big arch. It just gives you that great support to build up whatever it is that you want. This die set will work for all seasons as well. Obviously I'm launching it with Christmas, but I will definitely be using this with other collections. That one's using those adorable frogs. This one is Santa's Workshops. You can see a slightly different arrangement there. Again, how flat that is. And then when they take it out, it just straight away, you can see, it just locks into place. All of that wonderful detail. See some of the dies there and the little presents there. That's fun sentiment. It displays really nicely. And then this is the Christmas gnomes. Dear Santa, it was the gnome. And look at that lovely wreath detail that you can get with the dies. And again, they take it out. As soon as they move it, it's just going to lock into place. So just a twist on maybe a standard box card that you've already seen. This one's just a little bit different. Like I said, these panels here, you can have another one at the back if you want. You can build up things taller. You can have things swinging from the arch. You can back it, which I've done here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's actual acetate that I've backed in between a couple of the layers of the arch there. But yeah, swinging elements. So I think it's going to be great for, like, you know, underwater. You can have some fishes swinging and things like that. This is a smaller 6 by 6 version. And this is just using the ephemera. See how cute they look. And then again, just pops into place like so. See all the workings underneath there. So cute. And then I'll just show you a lovely sample, not using the box, but this is what my design team member Hayley has made. I've also got another 5 samples from her, but I'm going to save those for the live. So if you want to see what Hayley's made, do head over. But just showing you, you know, away from that kind of pop-up box mechanism, you have, you know, a nice stepper card here, and that is using the Santa's Workshop and that gorgeous bow paper there. I think that's so cute. So that is everything. That is my Christmas explosion, Christmas in June. I hope you like it. Like I said, head over to Muckers Assemble. If you're watching this as this video goes out, I'll be live and I'm going to be making 2 more samples and just going through it in more detail. Like I said, answering questions. All those links will be in the description box below, along with the links to the new product over on Craft World. And I also have tutorials for all of these samples here. So I'll be showing you, you know, how to put these together with little tips and tricks along the way. And hopefully you have lots of fun using this. It's an easy mechanism to put together as well, so don't be kind of, you know, worried with all of that. I do break down all of my tutorials to make them easy to follow. As always, thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think of this collection. I love reading your comments. Give me a thumbs up as well if you've enjoyed this, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos and all of the tutorials I've got to share using this new collection. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon.